favorite video game of all time. The atmosphere, the art style, sound design, gameplay, and definitely a little bit of nostalgia just make it a 10 out of 10 for me, even still today. Forge obviously is a little bit outdated, but the theater mode is fantastic, and even better than some games' theater modes that come out nowadays. I think Halo 3 was one of, if not the first game to have a true theater mode, not just like a replay mode, and with that came Machinima. Well, Machinima was around before theater mode, and hell, even before YouTube, but you know what I mean, an influx of Machinima came with the ease of the Halo 3's theater mode. It's my favorite game to make Machinima in, so much so that in 2020 I started a series that's still slowly going with my son and sibling around his age, because I thought no one else was making Machinimas in Halo 3 anymore. It's called Old School if you want to check it out. We're almost done Season 1 after 4 years. But this is not about my Machinima. I recently found out that so many other fantastic Machinima creators are using Halo 3 as a medium for their work, and that I'm not alone in doing this, and I'm probably the worst out of the group of these people I'm about to list. My name is Turretguy, and I think it's in my blood at this point to make videos showcasing others and their phenomenal work. Writing for and hosting Machinima Weekly with Machinima Union for many months, and then Cinema Central after that. I guess this is sort of a spiritual successor to those. This is the current Halo 3 Machinima Catalogue. First things first is we have a series called Crash by Boomerang. Probably the most popular of this bunch, arguably. These are full-on TV-length episodes about a group of washed-up soldiers looking for purpose. It's well-edited, voice-acted, directed, the works, and clearly inspired by Red vs. Blue. This, along with the other creators I mentioned, will be linked in the description of this video, so go check them out if you have not seen them yet. Next up is actually what started this idea for me, and the first Halo 3 Machinima series I've watched recently. Open Lobby by Team Killtacular. This is a comedy series with a proper storyline to it, most of it coming in during the later half of the first season. It has fantastic editing, great humor, and reminds me of something John CJG would make maybe back in the day. I couldn't recommend this Machinima series more, and the director even has a really interesting commentary series about each episode. This guy genuinely knows his stuff. Series are great, but what about standalone Machinimas? You could check out Password by Cronuth, a short and sweet Halo 3 Machinima about a password. It's less than 2 minutes long, so check it out and check him out. And I'm hoping to see more content from him in the future. But speaking of more content, I recently discovered a very lengthy series called Sandguardian by Intromind. I have not watched all of it. Season 4 just finished, and some of the seasons are hours long. And it's a lot, but it's far from a complaint. I can't wait to dive into this series and learn more about the Guardians, and to my knowledge it's a serious Machinima, so it's nice to know that not all these mentions are just comedies. So naturally, the next series is a comedy, right? Guard Duty by Spitebox is a remake of a series they made about 12 years ago, which is 2 years after my first Machinima, and I feel old, so this dude has been around for a long time. It's a dialogue-based comedy that even has a nice little intro to it and fantastic voice acting from the cast. Head bobbing is a little over the top, but definitely worth a watch. Now back to standalones, we have Sound Effect Dealer by Harry Harpy. It's less than a minute long, so I will not say much about it, but he has a couple other shorts like this in various games, so check out his channel if you like quick, bite-sized comedies. Red vs. Blue inspired many Machinima creators to start creating their very first Machinima, and this list is full of series clearly inspired by them. The Rookie's Aftermath by Color Studios is heavily inspired by RVB to the point you could probably guess who each character is meant to be portraying. So if you love the older RVB stuff, check out this series. And you can't mention RVB inspired without talking about Avalanche by Blue Flame Studios, which literally has, in the title, Red vs. Blue fan series. Need I say more? And last on this list, and certainly not least, is Life is a Table by Buck. A series made within Halo 3 with some animation, like how, again, RVB did with some of the later seasons. Not full-on animation, but animation mixed into Halo 3. There's 4 seasons of Life is a Table, with episodes varying in lengths from 5 minutes to 30 minutes, so it's great, it's a lot. I haven't watched much of it yet, as I just recently discovered this show, but it goes without saying that if you're watching this video, check this series out. And that's it, I think. 9 others that are making Halo 3 Machinimas still in 2024, as far as I know. The Comedic Idiot was making Halo 3 Machinimas as well, but as far as I can tell, he has stopped as of literally just the other day, as him or his friend is joining the Marines. I don't know the full details of that. So honorable mention to him, whether he is done making Machinimas or not. I'll link his channel in the description too, as he's got some solid Machinimas. If I missed anyone, just let me know and comment or tag them or whatever, and I'll add them to the description. But I'm talking about current Halo 3 Machinimas, whether they're series or standalones. I know there are some other great creators out there, like, for example, the great Isaiah, who makes great content, but not in Halo 3. My series, Old School, is moving into Halo Reach once Season 1 is over, much like a few series on this list have done. So if anyone wants, once that happens, maybe I can do a catalog video for current Halo Reach Machinimas. Let me know, and thank you for watching. Make sure to at least subscribe to everybody mentioned on this video, and if anybody wants to cameo in my series Old School in the future, let me know and I can write you in. Bye!